Howdy, Simmers. The Sims is releasing an expansion pack on Halloween this year, which I don't think they've ever done. I don't think they've ever released a pack on a holiday before, so it's kind of strange. Not sure really how I feel about it as someone who has a naturally busy Halloween. But back when they announced the Life and Death expansion on the roadmap, they did announce that on October 3rd we would have a reveal trailer for the pack. So I am super excited because we're going to be watching that today. So we have this fun little kind of starting soon screen of the Grim Reaper on the computer. I really like this, but as usual, I will be muting the trailer audio just so I don't get copyrighted potentially. And I'll just put some other music over that, but I will link the actual trailer in the description for you guys if you want to hear it with the original audio. Alright, here we go. Ooh, this a new festival? That's a crow. Alright, we have tarot reading. So I wonder if this is a new career we'll be able to do then. Oh. Can Sims die in their sleep now or something? Or Life and Death expansion pack. Oh, wow. Ooh. They're having a funeral service. Oh, that's gonna make me so sad. Oh, the kids are there too. She's... Is that a will? Okay. They're fighting in the back. Liv's bucket list. Ooh, are we getting a new kind of well or something? Like a new wishing well? Have an otherworldly adventure. Interesting. Ooh, look at this. She just turned into a ghost. Like, temporarily. What is this? Oh my gosh, is that the Wednesday dance? We can become the Grim Reaper? Is that what's happening here? Oh my gosh. She's reliving the memories of her, I guess, dead father. Cemetery! Please tell me we're getting a cemetery lot type now. It looks like it. Aww. Embrace what's next. Oh my god, the baby. To be continued. Gameplay trailers on October 17th. Okay. And we have our exclusive content. Fun. Okay. Okay, so I want to watch this back slowed down just so we can kind of get a look at everything. So we obviously have some new clothing and hairs as well. This little short one's kind of cute. But then we have some sort of festival going on here. And it's some kind of like mystic, I guess. We do have a crow on a stand here. I don't know if this is like a new pet or something, or if this is just like an object that will have a crow spawn on it. No idea. Also, what is this outfit? I didn't even notice this before. We're getting attacked by the crow, though. Oh. New death, maybe? Death by crow? Wouldn't be the first bird-related death that we've had in The Sims 4. Okay, so this is really cool. I'm wondering if this is a new career or if this is just like an item that we'll get, but they have a tarot deck. I have a lot of tarot and oracle decks myself, so I'm really excited for this. But... oh, I'm so excited. They got the star card, it looked like. I would do so much just to have a tarot deck of my own from The Sims. Like, that would be so cool. Okay, so now we have this scene, and it 100% just looks like he's asleep here. But I'm wondering if our Sims can pass away while they're asleep. Because I don't know if this animation is a real thing or not. But interesting. Alright, so we have Life and Death. Which I don't know if that's the title I would really use for the expansion, but it is what it is. So we have the new world. I don't even know what to think of this. Oh, hey. Another fountain in the middle of a bunch of probably shells. This is interesting, though. So, I'm guessing this is the guy who passed away. He maybe was like an important person in this world, and so they made a thing of his face in a mountain. I don't know. But we've got a bunch of new items here. So, this looks like a funeral service, which is really cool. We have a Grim Reaper painting over here. Looks like some new bookshelves. A new clock. That's really pretty. Yeah, it looks like we have a new podium, so we can maybe, like, have Sims give speeches about, you know, the deceased. So that's just one of them. We also have this version, which looks like it has a stone kind of coffin. Interesting. Oh gosh, not cannons. And then we also have this one. Ooh, that fireplace. I know you can't see it very well, but it is gorgeous. Oh, it looks like we have maybe a new urn or something. That's kind of cool. Oh, we have a tarot painting as well. This is cool. I like all the different themes that we can have. Oh, we have another one. So, funeral service, potentially a cemetery lot type as well. Kind of cool. But everyone's kind of sad, as expected, really. But they even have the kids, like, paying respects and saying goodbye. This guy is pouring juice onto the casket or something, I don't know. But then we have the reading of the will. So I guess maybe Elder Sims can write wills before they pass. And most likely, someone got all the money and someone got nothing, so they're gonna end up fighting about it. Or they both didn't get anything. Aw, look at all the family pictures. That's cute. The little ghost in a jar. You know what I'm gonna bet? I'm gonna bet that this shelf is one piece with this jar and this plant here. So, I think those are tied to the shelf. Saying it now so I don't get disappointed later. But yeah, they're fighting in the background because they didn't get anything. Then she sees a picture of someone in front of a strange wishing well of sorts. We have this, Soul's Journey. This is a bucket list. Ooh. So I guess we get a list now of things we want to do before we die. Interesting. Alright, so she's making a wish. We only have the one wishing well from Romantic Garden stuff, so it's kind of cool to get a second one. Alright, so her bucket list, I guess, is spend a day outside. So this looks like a really nice area, actually. And have an otherworldly adventure. She's making out with a ghost. This is so pretty. Look at this. I saw something about there being like a spectral world or something as well. So maybe you come to wherever this is and you can temporarily become a ghost. Because she's diving in the water and then she comes out and she's temporarily dead. So we can scare the living. So I guess, I don't know this for a fact, but are we getting some kind of like overhaul to ghosts potentially? I can't get over the Wednesday dance. It's so ridiculously iconic. But this is cool because it looks like we are able to become a Grim Reaper. That's really cool. I know a lot of people were kind of asking for a Grim Reaper career as well. So that's really cool. We get to actually talk to... So he's like, here, let me show you my face, but there is nothing. Something's happening in that water. Reliving the memories. I really like this. This little image. This isn't anything in particular to the pack, but the sunflower field is so nice and so cute. That makeup, though. Definitely been crying. The cemeteries. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for this. We can build like full-on crypts maybe. Unless those are just like items. I would assume they're crypts that we can build, but oh man. My longest, like oldest save, I actually have a family cemetery. So this is gonna be fun. Maybe I should hold off on building a cemetery for my Cardigan legacy family though until this pack comes out. So I can really give it that kind of cemetery look. But saying goodbye one last time, and then embrace what's next. And we have a baby kind of floating down. I don't know what that actually means. What's that supposed to be about? And then the Grim Reaper is just watching. And then to be continued, we have the gameplay trailer on the 17th? When is that? That is 2 weeks from today. Okay. Interesting. Looking forward to that. And then if we get it by December 12th, we get the Macabre Mementos content. Lasting Legacy Family Portrait, Mournful Melodies music box. Looks like it has a little Grim Reaper there. And also a Plumbed Elegance mask. Okay. Interesting. So we do have a blog post to read. It says, Journey into the Great Unknown with the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack. Explore the beyond and reap the benefits of a life well lived. Every ending means a new beginning, which begs the question, what awaits Sims in the beyond? This All Hallows Eve, we invite you to uncover the secret to a fuller Sim life and explore what lies beyond with the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack. Venture into the haunting realm of Ravenwood, where 3 distinct neighborhoods await exploration, each with its own connection to the shadowy passage between life and what's next. Your Sims will have the chance to craft a bucket list, resolve lingering unfinished business in the afterlife, wield new ghostly powers to unleash mayhem, kindness, or something in between, and even undergo a rebirth. Does that mean we can start Sims' lives over, potentially? I'm very intrigued by that. New haunts and netherworldly neighbors. Allow us to welcome you to Ravenwood, where the veil between life and death is especially thin. Here you'll find 3 unique neighborhoods where Sims walk shoulder to shoulder with ghost Sims who have unfinished business. Begin your Sims journey in Crow's Crossing, an eerie village rumored to be frequented by ghosts and regular hauntings. Venture down cobbled roads where you might discover local gravemakers, meet the mysterious merchant peddling an assortment of curios and collectibles, or happen upon the Try Before You Die casket sale. Sims seeking solace can visit the town's cemetery, dappled with headstones and graves to pay respects to the Sims who once walked these roads, and may still be doing so, or disappear into a crypt to share a special moment with a lover or tell ghost stories. With the Ravenwood Family Day, or Crow's Crossing Celebration of Life festivals, haunted houses, and a ghostly guarded wishing well, there's plenty to explore. For a slower pace, Sims can stroll the rolling hills and idyllic countryside of Whispering Glen. Steeped in ruins and rumors, it's a paradise for collectors and historians alike. Explore the local crypt, investigate the Tarot Tome Shrine at the base of the ruins, garden in the shared community plots, or gather collectibles. Whatever you do, stay until the moon rises. Each night, Whispering Glen hosts the local Moon Revelry Festival, where Sims can swim under the moonlight, share stories at a bonfire, and dance. Things get a little wild during the full moon, where clothing is entirely optional. What? There's something otherworldly about Morning Vale. Maybe it's the way the wind howls through the moss-draped trees, the eerie clang from the bell tower at odd hours, or the sentient plants. We don't need more sentient plants. I'm done after Strangerville. No matter the reason, many ghosts choose to call this place home. The Grim Reaper has even been known to wander through now and then. Here, Sims can take a dip in the baleful bog to have an out-of-body experience or transition into rebirth, partake in local customs at the Thinned Festival, nice wordplay, or make peace with the mortality at the Afterlife Anonymous meetup. Whatever happens, a trip to this neighborhood is sure to send a shiver down the spine. Sims only live once, right? There is a lot to do in a Sim's lifetime, and so little time. Keep track of everything Sims want to do to live their life to the fullest with Soul's Journey, an all-encompassing reward system uniting aspirations and wants. A Sim's Soul's Journey allows them to achieve rewards as they fulfill goals, with the ultimate reward being the ability to rebirth a Sim with a special burning soul trait after their passing. Sims who are reborn after completing their Soul's Journey can unlock past childhood development skills, traits, and infant milestones, depending on the age they come back as. They might also find special ties to Sims from their past life. Players can also ensure Sims achieve fulfillment by creating and completing their bucket lists. There are multiple ways for any young adult or older Sim to create a bucket list. If left alone, a Sim's bucket list will naturally populate over time based on their traits. There are also new interactions on the computer and journal, which allow Sims to write a random goal themselves, write a goal from a category, like travel or family, or write a specific goal. Completing a bucket list has powerful rewards, including the ability to experience rebirth. As a ghost, Sims may also continue their soul's journey to complete their unfinished business, which, if completed, will result in an even more powerful form or rebirth with the burning soul trait. For some Sims, leaving life behind is hard to do. With the Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack, players can let their Sims linger on as playable household members, where they can wreak havoc on the living or lend a helping hand. Ghost Sims who build special connections with each other can also pair up for a special spectral woohoo inside objects of all shapes and sizes. As Sims adjust to their playable Ghost Sims form, they can customize their looks and casts, build ghost powers, and even earn fear or goodwill essences from their interactions with the living to make simoleons. Yes, there is still room to grow in the afterlife. Okay, so ghosts are becoming like official household things, I guess, potentially. And maybe in a cult we can actually just make and create some off the bat. I don't really know yet. Grimm's the boss. Sims looking for a new line of work can now dabble in death with two new careers, the Reaper profession and the Undertake career. Okay. In the Reaper profession, Sims with an affinity for the afterlife can become Grim Turns and work their way up to Reaper as they make a career out of facilitating the next phase of life for Sims. Work with Grimm at the Netherworld Department of Death, the NWDD, and even head off into the field. Sims in this profession can experience Reaper training with the all-around good guy training dummy, Kenny, maintain Grim Turn Sims scythes, practice reaping souls on practice dummies, and determine causes of death for reaped souls. At higher levels, Sims in this career can even determine which souls they'll reap and which they'll return to life. Once retrieved, souls can be placed in the Netherworld portal to meet the soul quota. Grimturns who meet the soul quota are eligible to become Employee of the Month. Okay, and then the Undertake career is a classic career in which Sims will serve both the living and the dead. From grave digging to embalming, Sims who pursue a career in the funeral industry ensure all Sims can move on in peace. Specializing in this before afterlife care prepares Sims for difficult moments like discussing end-of-life services or contemplating existence. 6 feet in, they will be rewarded with a plague mask, a Murphy membrane bust, or a corpus commendation plaque to honor their achievements. It has 2 branches that Sims can go down, either mortician or funeral director. Honoring the dearly departed. Mortality and the afterlife can now impact the way Sims interact with the world around them to help create unexpected and exciting stories. Experience the Ghost Historian aspiration, unlock horror novels, and receive the Ghost Whisperer reward trait. Visit any lot with the Hallowed Grounds lot trait, try out any of our 3 new traits, Macabre, Chased by Death, and Skeptic, delve into the Thanatology skill, or experience life and death's new death type, Death by Murder of Crows. There's a lifetime of stories to tell, jeez. To prepare for their departure from the realm of the living, Sims can create a will at the town hall in Crow's Crossing via the computer or at the Family Day Festival. So we have a few different ways to do that then. Through wills, Sims can assign heirlooms to specific individuals, leave personal notes, set emotional reactions for loved ones reading the will, specify how they want their remains to be handled, make funeral planning requests, and designate other Sims to care for their pets or children. If the entire household passes away, Sims can choose to donate their simoleons to charity or another known household. Wills can be updated at any point in a Sim's life. Okay, so it's not elder specific then. Good to know. Losing someone is never easy, even for Sims. The Sims 4 Life and Death expansion pack now allows Sims to experience 4 grief types: denial, holding it together, anger, and blues. The grief type a Sim receives is based off of their traits and, if applicable, their relationship. Grief will have its own set of behaviors for Sims to navigate, and it normally takes hold after the mourning period has ended. Not just death causes grief. Tough situations such as the loss of a family member or close friend, divorce, getting fired from a career, or the loss of a pet if you have the Horse Ranch or Cats and Dogs expansion can trigger grief. Sims experiencing grief can reach out for help from other Sims for comfort. They can also attend grief counseling. Sims can console about death to other Sims or cope positively with grief by doing creative or productive activities while in the grieving process. When at a funeral, Sims can offer awkward sympathies or offer a sympathetic joke. Once Sims pass away, funeral events can be planned and held. When planning a funeral, players can choose which Sims attend and who the deceased is. Select a dress code and color for guests to arrive in. Pick from a variety of 14 different activities and determine the location and time. Examples of some activities include giving a lighthearted eulogy, lighting candles, planting something, or serving food. Each funeral is unique, and sometimes ghost Sims may even appear at their own funeral. Sims can also honor the dearly departed by setting up memorial displays with a portrait of the deceased, selecting which urn or tombstone they want, decorating a gravestone, leaving them a message on a special memorial statue, or by entering their urns and crypts. Okay. I'm a little bit worried about this part just because I definitely feel like the UI is going to be the same as my wedding stories. And if you know with like the dress code stuff, that never ever works. They never followed the dress code. So my hopes are not high for that part, unfortunately. If you purchase the Life and Death expansion pack anytime from October 3rd through December 12th, you get a few items, yada yada yada. Okay, I definitely feel like I have been given a lot of information about this pack, and I'm actually really excited. I think that we are getting a lot of what the community has actually been asking for in this pack. We have the cemeteries, actual funerals, a Grim Reaper career. I know a few people were wanting like some tarot stuff as well, so that's really cool that we're finally getting that as well. I'm overwhelmed to say the least, but I think this is going to be kind of a fun expansion pack. Hopefully the mourning kind of system, the grieving stuff, won't be too much of a hassle, because we already know how Lovestruck is treating my 100 baby challenge. If all my baby daddies keep dying, my sim is gonna have a time. It's gonna be very interesting, but I'm glad they're doing this, and I do think this is gonna be a really fun pack to play with in the future. But let me know what you guys are thinking about the trailer. Are you guys ready for the gameplay trailer coming out in a couple weeks? I am excited to learn more. I already feel like I've been given a lot of information, so we'll see what else they have to offer, I guess, and we'll get to see all the stuff in action. But yeah, my throat hurts now, so I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel, and make sure you have notifications on so you don't miss anything. Be sure to follow my socials, links are below. I'll see y'all soon. Bye.